Thanks, Michelle. A Gold Coast lawyer says he'll sue Campbell Newman over claims that lawyers representing bikies are hired guns. Reporter Jeff Bruce joins us now live from Redcliffe. And Jeff, did the Premier specifically name Chris Hannay?
No, he didn't, Kay, but Mr Hannay claims the remarks were directed at him. He represents Jack Timo, the man accused of being at the centre of the Broadbeach brawl, the event that sparked the Newman government's anti-bikie crackdown. Mr Newman says he's not concerned about being sued for defamation, but today didn't want to repeat the remarks about bikies' lawyers being guns for hire.
I'm here to talk about Redcliffe today. Another day, another time, I might be prepared to talk about that.
Lawyers join a long list of professions unhappy with the Newman government. Already doctors, firefighters and electrical workers are campaigning against the LNP in the lead-up to tomorrow's Redcliffe by-election. Campbell Newman extracted all he could from the last day of the Redcliffe campaign.
My dentist has stuff on the roof. He has all these cartoons.
Again, the Premier drilled the government's health credentials, this time for cutting dental waiting lists on the peninsula.
3,763 a year ago. Now there are 4.
Labor's Yvette D'Arth is the overwhelming favourite to win, a notion she's desperate to dispel.
It's highly possible that someone could win this seat with only 30% of the vote.
She may not win tomorrow night, but the LNP's Kerry-Ann Dooley received the highest praise from the Premier.
Someone who's the finest candidate that I've ever worked on in any campaign in my 12 years in public life.
But today, for the first time, a crack in that candidate's optimism.
My campaign has been thwarted by the lies and the deceit of the invasion of the unions.
What both major parties and their candidates are still trying to figure out is what the result of tomorrow's poll means for the fortunes of the Newman government.
If you are horrified by the fact that Campbell Newman gave you Scott Driscoll as your member for 2 years, you need to come out and send Campbell Newman a message.
It really isn't appropriate to be talking about what those results might reflect at this stage.
That's a matter we can all talk about in the coming days. We'll have to see what happens, won't we?
Redcliffe's 13 polling booths open at 8 tomorrow morning. Voting is compulsory. Jeff Bruce, 7 News.